that was, wow. Doesn't get any more informal than this, is what I was going to say, and then I got interrupted poorly. I wonder what transaction they're talking about. Hope it wasn't an expensive one. Anyway, Spooky Dokie with the Graveyard Shift. New luscious coat of hair. I said that wrong. I got my hair cut, alright. Being the faction with the most takedowns. I figured I'm behind on my orders. I'm behind on broadcasting. Why not take care of both? I'm probably going to get really frustrated and end up fucking leaving this 20 minutes in. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm vigilant this evening. I'm in a good mood. How are you? How are you, world? Because that's who's watching the world. 40 minutes? Dominion. Oh my Christ. Oh my God. No. 4 matches? No, screw that. Okay. Okay, definitely picking this one. Excuse me. This is what the That's an Order is about. Get it? Get it? Because they're orders. Jeez, get the program. Nope. Yup. Cool. And away we go. Let's make some money, folks and folkettes. You know, I get pretty sentimental on the broadcast. You know, really open myself up to all y'all, and you know, maybe that's part of my appeal. Clearly, I'm prodigious. My reputation precedes me. By precedes me, like 2 other people on the planet know about us. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sticking to a ritual, sticking to a schedule of broadcasting is not easy. If you've done it before, I feel like you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Or maybe you're just one of those special few who rises above, you know, rises to the occasion. It's difficult to keep your eye on the prize. It's, whoo, man, you know, maybe I'm just speaking on behalf of myself here. What I'm trying to get at is that I've had a lot of variables, a lot of influences pull me in a lot of different directions. I wanted to commit time to this. I wanted to start broadcasting on a schedule. And, you know, to do that, I've got to be completely, well, not selfless. It's almost the opposite of that. I have to be selfish. I have to drive it forward knowing that it may only be for me. And between all the other emotional pulls in my life, I find it very difficult. Sometimes, you know, Indian Gamer called me out for a very short broadcast I made. It was about 41 seconds long. I was feeling it just before I started the broadcast. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll do this tonight. 41 seconds in, I start my spiel and garbage. I say, you know what, screw it. Oh, that's gone. That's still on our channel if you would like to see me embarrass myself. 41 second long broadcast, and I decided to call it quits because, you know, I just wasn't vibing it. And although I do have to remain sensitive to the possibility that, you know, maybe I won't be feeling it, maybe I'll have my hands occupied, busy on any given scheduled date, the perseverance is what counts. You gotta kind of push through the shit. I'm gonna be eating Tostitos and salsa while doing this, by the way. Highly unprofessional, I know. But that's what people keep coming back for, is my lack of professionalism. Don't you go fight me. Go fight your friend back, motherfucker.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
We got 3. We got 3. Hey. That motherfucker can read Naramushi Heavy pretty well, but only the initial one. That's the slow one. Yeah. We do have B.
You captured Zone C.
Let's go. Oh, we got number one. Yeah. Number one, whoever you are, please give me a moment. I'm going to launch this guy on lava for you. Make some distance. Motherfucker. Excuse me. I'm supposed to retain my composure. Hello, number one. As soon as this game is done, or whenever I find an opportunity when I'm dead, I will open up the chat so you can say your highs. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh fuck! What you doing, dude? What you doing, dude? Okay, give me a minute. I totally meant that so that we could be together more. Oh, I lost number one. What you gonna do? We got coordinate here. Okay, so we got C, we got B. B's working well for us. Oh shit! I don't know who's at A because my fucking beautiful face, but I'm taking it.
You captured Zone A.
Give me some help, give me some help, give me some help.
You lost Zone C.
I ain't waiting for this massacre to happen.
You lost Zone A.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Number two? Oh shit, we got two people joining. Yes, what that? Get over here. Get over here, motherfucker.
Pushing them back.
No, you piece of shit. I was handling myself well. Who are you? Who are you, strangers? Oh, I think I know who that is. I know that icon. Indian game. Woo! Oh shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in. I see there are two eyes, two people. Please make yourself known if you care to. Oh shit, goddamn right, man. I've fucking been handling myself pretty well in this game. Usually I don't do like the combo mixer. Oh fuck, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. No! My dude, thank you very much for tuning in. You know how much of a pleasure it is when I get some company to entertain. How have you been, my friend? Please forgive my tardiness. As you know, quite personally, actually, I've been a little lacking in the consistency department. You know, I try and then fucking jump ship quick. Get it, go and get it, go and get it, cause they're about to recipe, yeah it was. Hey, I did that first. Motherfucker. No, I should not
captured zone C.
That's uninterruptible? Dang. Number 2, we see you. I'm not used to the camera being up there. We see you. I don't know who you are, but don't be a stranger. Spokadoki with the graveyard shift. That was probably my other account. Oh, okay. Don't embarrass me like that. You're upping my numbers, are you? Oh no! Yeah! Kill him! Don't revive me. What are you doing? Oh, it's not looking good for the blue team. Not looking good for the blue team. Get the fuck out of my spot. Get the fuck out of my spot. Uh-oh. Ay. No, get up, it's going wrong, no! Oh,
You captured zone A.
As Indian gamer is well aware. Oh shit. We got C. Wow, I didn't realize how close this game was. Excellent. Huh. Okay, well that was weird. Maybe I saw that bullshit. And by anybody, I mean like the one person watching. Maybe two. Okay, this is crazy intense right now. I'm not anticipating this game to come down the wire like this.
You lost zone A.
Fuck. Okay. Get the fuck away from my people. Woo! But that was quick. Aramusha is death, my friend. You know the drill, Indian gamer. You're not obliged to stick around. Always a pleasure to see you. Please divulge your week or your current mindset or what have you. I'm kind of in that mindset myself. You know, I'm always down to talk. Whether or not that is you. Number 2, please make yourself known. If you are unique, if you are a different person, that's what we're all about here at the Graveyard Shift. I'm going to be trying to finishing a lot of orders today. I'm actually going on vacation for a couple weeks really soon, so you will not see me on. I'm not going to make any promises because, unfortunately, I have an issue with following through. I'm working on that slowly but surely. I'm starting to identify my bigger issues and, you know, persevere. Get on a schedule like I told you fine folks I intend to. So, kind of all over the map right now. Please excuse me. Oh yeah, professional chip eating. I'm gonna play Lawbringer once, and then go right back to Aramusha. Because my man Indian Gamer, who's a fan of the... I was handling myself pretty well in that game. You got it, man. This guy's multitasking. How can one man simultaneously be the same broadcast on 2 different accounts and be playing his own game? You got a good PC over there, man. I just have no decorum whatsoever. Gonna make you listen to my bag, Crinkle. I'm not talking about the chip bag. What is a motherfucker supposed to do against a rep 232? What is this nonsense? 254. I have played this game too much. Let me make a statement. I played this game too much. At rep 75, put a lot of time into the game, alright? I like it. I like it a lot. Alright? Yeah, no kidding, man. I could fucking use some people to play with, like people I know, I care about, to play with this game, because not a lot of people care for it. Not until fucking March of Fire, bro. It's dropping next month. I'm really excited. It's actually closer than I think it is. Fuck, you know, I'm rep 75, put a lot of time in this game. No, I have not worked the angles and exploited the easier approaches to gaining rep faster, but 254 levels, that is more than 3 times the amount, or okay, yeah, 3 times the amount of time put into this game. Even if they did do player versus AI over and over and over again, and they exploited the double XP weekends, that's a lot of time and effort. And some of my reps are doing that shit.
You lost Zone C.
Oh.
You captured Zone A.
Fuck. Oh man, the shaman needs to be fucking balanced, is my excuse. Okay. I'm a coming, hang in there, man. Please tell me shaman's here. What the fuck? I think he did. Excellent. Excellent. And he's out. You been rocking our Musha lately, brother? Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. This motherfucker, he's getting away with fucking murder, cause just doing the same damn combo over and over again. Get in the fucking hole. That's what I'm talking about. What? Get the fuck out of my damn, oh my Christ. Get out of my fucking area. Love me some help, I'm good. Get up there! Alright, I'm getting some momentum here. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Orban.
Incontinent, no superstes.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Motherfuckers! Damn! I have got something going on right now. I can't believe I didn't take her off that fucking thing. Oh, and it was a Shaman too that was gonna be
Enemy
sad.
team is breaking.
I'ma come. I'ma come.
The enemy rally.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it has some perks getting used here.
Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally.
Fuck! That was a pretty smart move, actually. Alright, alright. Glad this one was on broadcast, man. Jesus, someone decent.
Enemy team is breaking.
That was gonna work.
No superstes. You lost.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Does he get for throwing me over
You
damage?
captured Zone C. You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C. You captured Zone C.
There's no way we're losing this. I ain't accepting it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why wasn't that blocking it? Kill him! Oh, I can't wait to watch this motherfucker die.
You lost Zone C.
Come here, Christian. Come here, you fucking piece of shit. Goodbye.
Victory!
Motherfucker! God dang. Held my damn own. First half of that game. I despise shamans with a goddamn passion. If they were real people, I would discriminate against them. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Discrimination is not the way to fight your battles, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Stormy Night. How atmospheric. Okay, I've got 14 minutes. Don't think I'll be able to procure any of these, but that ain't heartbreaking. We got our daily orders. We got all the real money out of the way. You know, Indian Gamer, every now and again on my YouTube list, I got you subscribed. I see some of your old videos come up. It's pretty funny. So I'm pretty impressed with the numbers you pull in, man. I realize that the dynamics of broadcasting versus the kind of edited content you produce is different, and you gotta, you know, imagine the numbers in a you have to appreciate how content gets its numbers and stuff. But you got thousands of views on some of your videos. My Rob's bill is now available. That's damn right, I paid negative $16. That's confusing, but whatever. They actually owe me money. I should be sending them a bill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this streaming business. Well, there's live broadcasting, editing content. Man, the competition be fierce. For every one damn name you know, there's 50,000 other people trying to accomplish something similar. You know, once upon a time, if I started doing this when I was living at home, then we could start talking about, you know, buying games on a whim. This is highly ineffective. I'm just really hungry, alright? I just finished work. Are we playing the same damn level? You know, I could buy games recklessly for entertainment purposes. You guys would be able to check them out. Maybe I get a little more appeal. You know, that seems to be... How many times?
You lost Zone C.
Motherfucker. I fucked up. Oh, shit. Fuck. Should have known better. Yes, it does. Indian Gamer.
You lost Zone A.
You know, I get good information from the viewers pretty frequently, and they tell me that there are creator options on YouTube, which will give you a lot of freedom. I haven't even gotten into that yet, so if that's not any indication. To the level of, or lack of a commitment. Yo.
You captured Zone A.
Okay, but then, man. Oh, fuck. No, don't kill him.
You captured Zone C.
He's reworked, by the way, so apparently that's intentional. I don't know how fucking... I understand that the frame rate on the systems is nowhere near what it is on PC, and that it's a pretty significant disadvantage. I wouldn't know the difference superficially, but I certainly can't read attack stack. Motherfucker! Fuck! I don't know why I did that! Oh, hold on, no! So this is where a lot of what rep are you, Aramusha? 9. I might be able to fit it in tonight. If I can get to rep 9 level 20, I unlock like the white material. The hat looks really cool. Ooh, wait! It was gonna be that easy, son.
You captured Zone A.
Jesus. Yeah, no kidding, eh? I don't mind when people are that inexperienced. Fucking people cancel on me all the time. They make me look like a chump, man. I still got a lot of room for improvement in this game. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the support. Motherfucker. So, gamer, as we carry on, I gotta show the commitment first. That's the thing about this. I've never been very good at applying myself. So I'm kind of going through the motions of understanding. Like, I kind of went through 10 years of depression. The last 10 years of my life have not been entirely pleasant. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have known time. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Fortunately, I haven't had to deal with depression this year. I feel like I'm on top of it. Motherfucker. That's all it takes. I've been trying heavy people just because it's easier to push. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by push, I mean? Get off the back, bro! Man. And dude, that means... Ah, fuck, man. Heavier people? Do heavier people? Man, you gotta get into the Vikings if you want push range. Because, you got fucking... Conqueror, no, not Conqueror.
You lost Zone A.
Warlord who pushes with his shield. You got Raider who like throws you on his shoulder. A lot of them seem to cater to Warlord OP. Fuck. See, Warlords I can deal with. It's a fucking. Think that's funny? Think that's funny? Oh shit. Yeah, fucking Shaman is my weakness. Well, fucking Shaman, Orochi, any of the fucking... Well, I'm dead. That didn't take long. Are you sincerely enjoying it? I appreciate that. Fucking, it's all over the place, and I'm not the best with Aramusha. Man, I can't do cancel to save my life. I'm not to that tier yet. I can throw around some here or there. Valk, man, she didn't need a rework. She was fucking perfect the way she was. Perfect little soldier. Get this fucking thing down.
Your team is breaking.
What's the situation up here? What's the situation up here? Fuck
Your
me.
team is breaking.
Fuck. I get B. So sorry, man. I keep getting distracted. Going back to that whole Twitch thing. I need to prove that yeah. I need to prove that I have the commitment to keep to a schedule, no matter how disappointing the turnout may be. I need to accept. I need to accept that sometimes one's mentality doesn't cater to applying themselves to hobbies and pastimes and things like this. So I got a lot to sort out on the personal front. Once I once I prove that I have the tenacity, that I have what it takes to commit to either schedule or regular content so that people have something to return to, that's what I'm concerned about most, man. Because whether it's Twitch, YouTube, I'm not even sure if you can do edited content on Twitch. I'm sure you can. But those look kind of pretty. Here, give me a minute here. I want to check something. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna do this for you. What rep is your Aramusha? I figured I might show you some of the weapons that you can unlock later on. You must be getting pretty close. I just want to check that sword out when in Rome. So Fisherman's Wild Blades. These are my favorite that I've found so far. They're very shiny. All right, man. You're making some progress. I just like the finish on the blades. They got a very sharp edge. Gonna buy a mask skin for him. Oh shit! Which one, man? You got like. I don't know if that one's still on sale. Nah, I'm afraid you might have missed the sale. It wasn't amazing. I think it was Heavenly Crane. I got the dragon for him. It's pretty cool. But you really can't go wrong, man. Like these fucking Raining Inferno ones are pretty intense. Yeah, tell me all about your intended investments, sir. That one's kind of silly. Here, I'll show you a bit more swords. So when I can prove that I have the resiliency to commit regardless of success, that's when I'm going to start delving into creator content, what I can do to adapt and edit the content to better suit the needs of the viewers and myself and everything. Shit! That's dope, man. That's the most recent one. The executions for that are lit. Nope. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. You gotta love that Breath of Fire, man. That's gonna be nasty on some of the executions. In case you didn't know this little trick, if you want to see a particular execution for that demo, it's always the triangle. So if you switch it over, oh man, what? It didn't even occur to me you're looking down, so you like toast them with flames. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm a big sucker. I'm a big sucker when it comes to all the purchasable content in this game. I'm saving my money for when the DLC comes out because I know there's gonna be a crap load of stuff I wanna drop. Like fucking Jiang Jun or whatever his name is, the heavy. Gonna have me some fun with him. Let's get back to the entertainment. Just make sure that I give you something to tell your friends about. Oh shit, we got Jet Black. We got Jet Black. That's some spooky Cowboy Bebop referencing right there. And this level again. Something about having people on the line means we just keep going back to the same shit. And thank you for reminding me, by the way, because now I want that white finish for him. Yeah. Battery down, I don't give a shit. I'm hard call, bro. No, not what's on my mind. I don't give a shit about this. I don't know what Jamie. Oh my goodness. Dear Lord. Gotta brave the elements. Gotta put yourself out there. Oh shit! Oh, almost did. I like it. 3-hour Mushigoki. We got Samurais versus almost all Vikings. 2 Raiders. That one Raider looks intense. Yeah, he looks pretty high level. 251, 233. God damn it. Well, keep investing. You'll have to forgive me, man. I know I'm jumping all over the place. Good luck in investing the steel in securing that 20,000. I know it's never easy, even if you do all the orders from day to day. Fuck, man, that's at least 2 or 3 weeks of work. You know, it's not cheap, these aesthetics, but they're worth it. I love pimping my characters out. I put more than a justified amount of money into this fucking game. Yeah, stop calling me that fucking. So, if I prove I can commit to this as more than a hobby, but then something.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone A.
That police resistance, baby. That's how you do it. Yeah, come on. Motherfucker. Don't you fucking cut out my fellow arm. Excuse me. Oh, GPK Spotlight! We got 2 in the house. What is going on, my man? Man, long time no see. Partially my fault. This execution's for you, man. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. Spill my goddamn water. Get off my fucking platform. Get off the platform. Get up. That is sufficient. Oh, we got 3, man. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Graveyard Shift. Spooky Doki kind of loses his mind. I lose touch every time I have like more than one person. It's a really big deal to me. I have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much for asking, TPK. How have you been, sir? You'll have to forgive me my consistency with the broadcast has been lackluster. I moved into my house. This is my new house, actually, what you are seeing. Better keep blocking, motherfucker. You ain't fucking resurrecting this guy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, got a feint coming on, got a feint coming. Yeah, yeah. Glad I got him and not. Motherfucker. You think you're gonna take this spot from me? Not when we got people watching. Not sir. Good. School got more cancers, but good. I'm good. I'm closing the hall, bro. I'm back like 15, 20, 60. Oh, yo, I'm gonna be streaming for a while, man. This has been a long time coming. I've kept you guys waiting. Oh, that was embarrassing. Rip 60. Rip 60. Fucking Highlander. Can't say you see that too often. Manage them, Shubroki.
You lost Zone A.
Okay, fuck that. We got the whole force at A. See what happens when you guys join in. You like imbue me with spirit ball energy. Motherfucker. Mind as I heal. Thank you very much. Motherfucker. You think this is a game? Reading Rainbow. So, Indian, I'm gonna hold off on my tangent about the broadcasting into the future until TPK gets back, so that I don't have to repeat myself. The long story short, as I'm certain I've kind of repeated 2 or 3 times over, I need to prove that I can be a little more reliable, a medium for you guys. Got to do better than that, son. I'll take it. Oh, no way! Finish him! Finish him! Game over!
Victory!
Yes. I need to prove to myself and you guys that I'm worth tuning into, that I'm a reliable medium for entertainment, and then I'm going to start customizing my approach. Now, I understand that there are a lot of customizable options in YouTube. You have to forgive me, alright? I'm very eccentric tonight. I said one thing, I'm doing another. So, I do have my computer set up. I don't have it set up to my monitor yet. But once I get in tune with what I can accomplish on YouTube, gain a little more traction, I will have to consider Twitch in the future. Now, depending on which way this goes and what I bring to the table, because you know there can't be any future of the graveyard shift unless I put in the time. Twitch could potentially be a viable medium for all of our streaming needs, our broadcasting needs. I don't think that all of our content is going to be broadcasting into the future. I'm gonna want to make edited content. I'm gonna, I don't want to compare to any streamers, but I like Game Grumps. I like what they do. I'm not going to attempt to duplicate them, but well, fuck, I don't want to duplicate them because they don't know how to play a lot of the games they end up trying, and I don't get that. Anyhow, I just need to see if I got what it takes. All right, man. I'm not sure if you're still here. Because Twitch, I understand, caters to more people. It could even potentially be better when it comes to showing support. Like, I know that people donate a lot of the time and stuff, and I'm really hoping that we can get to that point where we have enough people and we got people donating, because then I can get into the sweepstakes and stuff. I can make the experience a more dynamic one where it rewards you guys for watching, because I'm very privileged to have you guys watching. I want to make a big deal out of that because it is a big deal.
You captured Zone C. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
You captured Zone A.
Motherfucker. Man, like I'm going to. Oh fuck! Okay, come on, guys. I'm going to confidently state my agenda concerning donations and anything like that. You will never waste your money if you put it into us. There's a reason that I don't have like a donate button right now, and it's because I don't know what to do with the money. But once I get a stage set up for contributions and stuff like that, then I'm going to make sure that I can pay it back. I'm not here to make a quick buck off of people. I want to show them that it is crazy inspiring what it does to me to have you guys fucking email me like you do, man. Like, it's crazy flattering. You never think that people could be interested in your shit. You know, that's the only thing I can declare with any modicum of earnesty, with any, you know, with a crap load of confidence, is that if I'm ever going to offer a medium for you guys to put money into the show, it's because it's going to be worth it. I'm not going to make you waste your money. It's not going to disappear. You're going to see it translate into fucking sweepstakes and all kinds of shit. Dun, 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 dun.
You lost.
Oh, sorry, dude. Motherfucker, you don't run away from me. Get the fuck out of my...
You captured Zone A. You captured Zone C. You lost Zone A.
Fuck. As soon as I killed him, I'm like, I better watch out for bump, because I feel like someone might be able to take advantage of that.
You lost Zone C.
Goddamn. With absolute certainty, I can tell you that if I ever accept donations, that it's gonna be payback you made. I can't do that to people. I've been too inspired. Like, have you been able to meet any of your viewers, Indie Gamer? Like, I know. Fuck. I know that a lot of the time for you it's editing content, and you play a different approach. You know, sometimes you go for the like the immediate appeal. I forget what you call that. Like you go for the impulse appeal, which is really interesting. That plays on human psychology. You've seen decent success in it. I don't know if you get to interact with people quite like I do because of the way you approach the content.
You lost Zone A.
I don't know what kind of person you are, but if you feel remotely similar to me in the sense that you don't want to be fucking ripping people off and just I thought I was gonna catch that that fucking area attack that he did. Ooh, well done, well done. Well done. Don't fucking execute. Okay, that was quick enough. I'm not ready enough just yet. Good fight, sir.
You captured Zone A.
I may look like
What are you talking about? Well, I was talking about you. I'm talking about the experience I have with you guys and how it's very inspiring. It's entirely wholesome, and I couldn't see putting like, oh, for fuck's sakes. Fuck, no! Take your time, brother. Ooh, that was close.
You lost Zone A.
I don't know why I have this damn fire arrow. It never accomplishes anything. That was quick, man. Please bear in mind, just because I fucking go off on a tangent doesn't mean you're accountable. Fuck. Get off.
You lost Zone C.
Oh fuck. God damn. Am I really gonna die before I get this damn point? Please don't.
You
No.
Zone A.
Gaming lounges in kind of like a bar-esque experience where oh shit!
You captured Zone C. Enemy team is breaking. The enemy rally. You lost Zone C.
But we have a bar. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
Zone A.
Are you for real? Shit. Fuck me, how did they get so many points so quickly?
You captured Zone C. Your team rallied.
Thank you, well done, well done.
You lost Zone C. You captured Zone A. Enemy team is breaking.
Oh! Motherfucker, think it's gonna be that easy? Motherfucker!
The enemy rally.
I got any advance. Jesus Christ, this is an intense game. Come on, come on. Thank you.
You lost Zone A.
Fuck. Can't believe how. Oh wow, what a game that was! Wow. So in case I'm getting you correctly, and sorry, I keep getting pulled into the
You
game.
captured Zone A.
There is a gaming bar downtown from where I used to live. I forget what it's called. I'll find that out for you if you care. But anyway, it's pretty cool because it's got a lot of classic arcade games. It's got like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the side-scrolling one. It's got, I didn't have Pac-Man. I had like Street Fighter and stuff, and you know, you
Enemy
can
rally.
and all that stuff. Oh, for a minute, I'll figure it out. So I've been to something like a gaming lounge. I know there's many different interpretations. How about you, man? Is there many in your area that seem there seem to be a appeal for that? Or? I'm starting to learn more about the PC Master Race. I have a friend, a co-worker. Cause studies, man, you kind of want to break in your future though, right? I know it sucks ass. I'm not an academic myself. You seem like a smart guy though. Poverty also doesn't help. Typically, a system isn't in the cards when you can't afford food or drinking water. We on to this. What is going on? Don't be the fucking. Swear to God. Okay, good. Hey, wow! I didn't realize how close I was to getting that color for Aramusha. Let's make it happen. Maybe make him a Rep 10. Why the hell not? We're kind of coasting through the experience. I have half a mind to believe that's why a lot of people tune in to broadcasting, man, because, you know, poverty, they can't afford the systems, they just end up watching the content. A lot of the times you don't want to afford, you know, indie games and stuff like that. Our national test is one of the hardest in the colleges. How many acceptance rate improvements are it doesn't help that your country is condensed with people, man. Between you guys, like, well, all of China, you guys probably have the strictest test expectations, the strictest academic expectations. Is that what you're hoping to accomplish, man? Like, are you hoping to go to? Wow. Wow. You're just trying to make it through school, I guess. That's interesting. Because, I mean, we have Ivy Leagues, you know, I'm not going to pretend like I know a crap load about the school system in the West, in North America. But of course we have the Ivy League schools like Harvard and all the recognizable ones where the most prodigious students end up going. But then, you know, there's this college back where I used to live in Hamilton. It's called Mohawk. And they used to be this crappy little community college. And the scale, the sheer success and progress they've made in the past like decade or two is ridiculous. They have a huge campus now. You know, that's an example of an affordable alternative to universities and you know, renowned mediums of education succeeding. Yeah, I looked it up. Harvard has an acceptance rate of like 11%. I can't believe that. So let me get this straight. Your fucking most prestigious universities have a 0.01 acceptance rate, and Harvard has 11% acceptance rate? I didn't realize that the difference was that drastic, man.
You lost Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Getting this spot. Fuck! Pretty cool one. Pretty cool one with his effect. I don't know enough about the dynamics of you know how things get accomplished and stuff. I know that if you go to another, if you live in another country and you're not a citizen of said country, then you need to have a visa, you need to have like an exceptional permit expressing that you're unique and what you can accomplish can't be accomplished by like another Fuck, we gotta stop taking this guy. There you go, for fuck's sakes. Gotta good fight that guy when I can. Motherfucker! I love killing me a shaman. Number 3, thank you very much for tuning in to the Graveyard Shift, Spokadoki, where dreams come true. Motherfuckers think it's gonna be that easy. Yeah, and the entrance test for our top college is so popular that some of our junior colleges base the syllabus around it. That's crazy how it's been, I don't want to say monopolized, but it seems like all of the success of the education system has been, you know, it's been condensed.
You lost Zone C.
Let's see if they listen. Oh, and they're crazy cops, man. I don't know again how your dynamic works, but typically people go into debt in order to accomplish.
You captured Zone C. You lost Zone C.
Thank you, man. Motherfucker! Gain some traction. There is no situation in our school system where somebody going into college or university isn't going into debt. No one can afford it. They're just trying to pave their way to a brighter future.
You captured Zone A.
So that's why a lot of people don't risk it, or if they do, they're confident in their abilities. Making the opportunities you need to get somewhere and kind of prove yourself academically. You're basically putting your financial status on the line, you know. I know people to this day, they couldn't find. Fuck.
You lost Zone C.
Motherfucker, think it was gonna be that easy? Man, that felt good. I love it when shamans aren't fucking top tier assholes.
You captured Zone A.
Wait patiently, don't know how to do this.
You lost Zone A.
Jesus. Coded his blade, did he? No, fuck. I love that sword. So, yeah, fuck. There's so many questions I want to ask. Like, I'm just purely uneducated about any education systems in other countries. You know, I barely know ours. Grab A. I'm going to. Motherfucker.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone A. Your team is breaking.
But thank you. Fuck me. No! It was worth it. Yeah, and the entrance says for top. That's very curious to me. But can you think that all these systems that define our lives are so well balanced, so justified, so well interpreted, so well thought out. And then you hear shit like this and you realize it's just a fucking rat race. Rat race no matter where you go. So I hope you don't mind any game. Again, don't be obliged to stick around or nothing. I just love talking with people. What are you hoping to accomplish, man? Finish school? You just look for a job to kind of coast and pay the bills? I'm glad you can't hear the chewing. It only occurs to me I don't have a microphone here, so you have to hear my chewing. Because I'll tell you right now, man, personally, I'm not proud of it, but I am a bit of what is going on with these orders? I'm not too proud of it, but I'm a bit of an underachiever. I've never really been able to apply myself, as I've said, and that translates into academics as well. There are a few things I was mildly gifted in, but for the most part, I was completely ignorant to education and where it could get me. Kind of lived in the moment. I was more interested in enjoying my time, and I mean, look where it got me. I'm not complaining about my circumstances. I was very, very fortunate to have the parents that I did. They were willing to tolerate me until I was fucking 30, in which case I bought my own place and stuff. A lot of people don't have that opportunity, you know. They want their independence. Look at those spikes in that damn Concord. They want their independence. Sometimes the dynamics between parents and children don't jive. There's a lot of reasons why you would move out earlier. Some people are juggling all kinds of things at once. Let me tell you, man. I tried to juggle school and part-time work. Did not jive for me. My priorities were not in place. They were askew. Wasted some money on that venture. And you know, I got friends who are raising a kid while going to school, while paying the bills, and it floors me. I certainly don't have the survival instinct they do, but I was blessed with a forgiving situation. Duke Spring, what? Oh man, I'm not gonna speak on his behalf too elaborately, too much in detail. He moved the opportunities he thought were available to him, that kind of encouraged him to move there, didn't pan out. So he's going to be getting his own place shortly. Still looking. The missus and the child are great. From what I know, you know, him and I keep in touch regularly. It's an unfortunate truth that with his kid and there's an example of someone who's working with a kid, trying to pay bills, like juggling it all at once. So you can imagine that he doesn't get on as often as he'd like. We're typically not playing the same thing. I got a bunch of buddies who are into oh man, you gotta tell me your opinion on the Rocket Pass, the fucking Rocket League equivalent of the fucking Fortnite Season Pass. My ass, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. I'm not sure what that disgusting is going to be. You are absolutely right. I think it pertains to the way he's juggling shit. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Come on. I face me. Come on, get me. Fuck. They should just push buttons, they pay you and get good shit. I don't know how deep down the rabbit hole we intend on getting here, buddy. I want to believe that everybody deserves everything, but then nobody would have any. You know, it's about distinguishing yourself in such a way where, like, oh man, I love talking to you guys. I love talking to you because it takes way too long to do without pain. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm back on track now. Go! I needed that. Well, I have a buddy who actually paid for the whole thing. It was like 50 fucking bucks. Yeah, so I guess I shouldn't blame him then, eh? Because I know getting everything in the Fortnite seasons pass was difficult enough. Yeah, at least it was, I would say it's painless falling in the lava, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the more painful things you could experience. I remember looking into the science of that. Oh my god, there's so many jump bits. What a painful death. I don't play Rocket League nearly as much as my good group of friends do, so I hear a lot about it. I checked it out. It's cool how, like, you progressively unlock cooler looking things that are based off the older things. Like, I appreciate it all. I just don't play the game nearly as much. Don't care about it as much. Gotta build us up some fucking points here.
You captured Zone C.
Should have strapped them to be long enough. Oh shit.
You lost Zone C.
Push it quick! Thank you! At least you did. Provided with like a cool death if you died. Fuck me.
You captured Zone A.
Nah, man. They just keep going in one at a time like it's gonna work. Maybe it was.
You lost Zone A.
Fuck you! I almost had him too. I don't know if you care to discuss your future or not. It's kind of a delicate and comprehensive subject. All I want you to know is that I care about you. I wish you all the best no matter what you do.
You captured Zone A. Your team is breaking.
All right. C. Motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Game. That boy, get your siege on, brother. How you like the new operators if you get a chance? Are you playing ranked? Because if that happened in ranked, that is a very unusual outcome, and it happened twice in one game. Okay, even then, they either don't want to win or fucking they're trolling or something. That's just 28% extra health. I'll keep that piece for now. Can I have my fucking orders, please? Opa. Fuck off for a minute. This doesn't typically happen. Man, I'd have my arm push up to fucking rep 20 by now if it was working. Well, whatever. I finished all of them. Yeah. That one game we can't recall where I fucking went to town. I'd point out my money as if it were like a frame reference. I'm actually doing pretty well right now. After I got the fucking piece, man, I was working so hard to get this fucking gladiator like trident head, and after I finally got it, I've been able to actually justify saving up. Isn't it awesome? 5 orders in mass, man. Isn't it awesome? And like, especially when you just gain a rep with a character and you do like 3-4 orders at once and you just go up 5 levels. Damn right that means you're a pro, man. You don't need fucking 5 orders in a match to tell you that. I could tell you that. What are you playing these days? In between slaving away for school. Fuck, I was gonna play Brawl, but not only is it gonna take long, but it's not gonna give me nearly make. Get my damn contracts, man! Let's see if waiting patiently or a tribute pays off. That's because fucking school has been giving you the business, right? That's good for you though, man. I know it's easy to take for granted, but the fact that you can like exercise priorities and you can put time into the stuff that matters. I never had that, man. Consider it a privilege, I guess, because I wasn't counting on it to like pave my way to a good life and shit. But and then what's the homework like? Like how much shit do you gotta bring home every day? The shame of it all, when fucking our responsibilities get so damn demanding, so damn tiring that we don't have enough energy to play games. What the hell is that, man? I just hope you're enjoying yourself. That's all I can ask. I've been to all these maps. Let's do a cloudy dusk. See if everybody wants to do that. You give my damn orders? God damn, that's gonna bug me. I'm just excited to get I'm willing to spend the damn salvage. Just want them up to rep 20, goddamn, or level 20. Why don't I pick him? Okay, haha. Let's do that. Nah, Rocksteady is hard to beat. Good. Sharpened Blade's dope. Don't think I even did. Why did I fucking pick a fire arrow over that shit? Sharpened Blade always kicks my ass. I have not. There was a beta for the Blackout, which is like the Battle Royale equivalent. And not only Duke, but a couple of my friends said it was pretty cool, man. It's looking kind of tight. Are there any titles that are coming out in the future that you're looking forward to, man? Well, Call of Duty is earned a lot of chaff over the years because despite them trying to change up the formula, it's essentially the same game time and time again. I can imagine, I don't know if your group of friends care for Fortnite, but people, there is a huge demographic who are perpetually loyal to that damn game. It's like they can't do any wrong Epic Games.
You lost Zone A.
Motherfucker, no! I wouldn't be surprised if that with this surplus of battle royale, like game types, the game modes that are being added to these long-standing franchises, that people, fans of Fortnite, are boycotting a lot of the interpretations. I mean, you know, they're the ones who started the hype. They deserve all the recognition. I can't deny that.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone A.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Every Monday and Saturday. And Saturday? You guys don't get the fucking weekend off? No, you did not tell me about that special, unique privilege. Besides this week, we had a huge test on last Monday. That's fucked up, man. We used to put in our 8 hours a day for the weekday, we look forward to the weekend. That sounds nastified, man. They really put you guys to the fucking ringer. How cruel and unusual. So with it, you even get summer? I know you got like summer school and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. Yeah, do you managed to fit in a childhood between all this fucking ridiculousness. Oh, I hope you saw that, brother.
Enemy team is breaking.
That's how this game works, son. Finally shut down.
The enemy rallied. You lost Zone A.
Putting the hard days working, killing lots of people, making lots of orphans.
We're driving them back!
You lost Zone C.
But, and there it is. Beat by a pod of all people. I can take on 2 fucking players at once, but I can't take a little 2 by it. 2 hours already. What time is it? 2 o'clock. I have to admire the fact that these guys refuse to back down. That's for sure. Hey. I really appreciate when the area specific executions knock you into a wall or whatever. I'm not gonna lose this game. I refuse to. Come on, people.
They're pulling back!
Enemy team is breaking.
Motherfucker.
You
Gonna be
captured
that
Zone
easy?
C.
See, that's disturbing to me, man. You know, it's one thing to give children a head start, like it's important to have an education and everything, but like, your number's on a sheet at that stage. That's fucked up, man. They've reduced education to fucking science and measurements and everything. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Heaven forbid we concern ourselves with the potential each kid has. Whatever they show, whatever, you know, whatever they put into whatever fucking childhood they sacrifice to be better students. That's truly unfortunate. I'm fucking proud of you that you're in the third batch, man. That sounds like an achievement. Fuck, man, you know, I'm not too proud when I say this, but I'll kind of stand behind it because I mean it. Fucking, there's a reason I couldn't pursue academia and stuff, because I just had an active imagination and I wanted to be a kid and stuff. And fucking, I lived with my parents until I was 30. A lot not to be proud about my history and my past and shit. But here I am. I'm independent. You know, I can afford everything I need. I got a good life going on. I feel like that should be fucking appealing to the average female to fucking you know. And I didn't need school for it. And fuck, you know, per capita, you want each individual to be smarter and more capable than the last generation, but that doesn't mean you suck the fucking fun, the enjoyment out of life. Like, honestly, not a lot of people fucking know what it means to be excited and happy and enjoy life and shit, because they're either starting the grind way too early in their life, or like, you know, what is natural, or you gotta can't one night stand in peace now. What? Oh, damn right I can, man. I mean, I'm the wine and dine sort of guy. But fuck, man, I need to work on that. Actually, I'm pretty terrible with courting a woman, so we'll see how that works out. In the meantime, I enjoy my privacy. I can walk around naked. I can fucking, you know, I got all my collectibles set up. I don't have everything set up just yet, but it's looking really good, really good. I'm proud of my little home. You know, it's nothing special. Fuck, at least I could say that, right? Why don't you come to our house, baby? Instead of, why don't you come to my parents' basement, baby? It's far less appealing, or so I'm told. Jesus, I'm so just indecent. What do we got? What do we got?
Lost Zone B. You captured Zone B.
I'm coming. Hey yo, well done. Motherfucker. Oh, time to die.
You captured Zone A.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the privacy is nice, man. Been spending a few weeks here now, and
You lost Zone B.
that's what I'm talking about. was good teamwork. I don't know, it's becoming normal kids to have go to school on Saturdays. That's fucking nasty. Is that so? Was that the case when your parents were in school, or was this something that was implemented like in your generation? Because it's disgusting. Like, fucking, I couldn't even find a lot of time to be a kid back when I was in school. You know, Saturdays and Sundays we would rejoice. Fuck them, man. There's a certain element of. I'm gonna let you get this too easy. I should have knew that he saw me coming when he took his time. No wonder the world is soulless. We're too worried about progress. It's the one thing I condemn about humankind. Like I appreciate, I respect that we can accomplish pretty much anything if we set our minds to it. But we prioritize it way too feverishly. You know, we just don't appreciate what our as we did. 7 to 7 for them. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's a reason, like, man, China's gonna be the world leader within the next decade or so, because I've learned a lot about how they have strict ownership rights about property. They don't let any property in China be owned by a foreigner any more than 49%. So they still own the property when it comes right down to it. Oh, no! Okay, I thought I killed him. And they keep buying up property in foreign countries, and we don't have those policies, so they end up buying it for like 51%, 51% of the property, and then they technically own it. They're gonna own like half the world in no time. Get him! So yeah, they're going to legally own like half the world within a couple decades, and then
Enemy rally.
you know it's fucking that was good team support there. Fuck, bad time. Yeah, baby! Come on there. Oh! This guy's done for. What's the plan here, big guy? Fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Victory!
Don't touch it.
And India, granted, you have a lot of human rights issues. Like I hear about suicides in fucking like large manufacturing plants often, and they have like fucking safety nets because people attempt to jump off the ceiling of their company often due to the condition of their labor and their life and shit. Like in terms of productivity, in terms of education, pushing out the next generation of intelligent minds that lead to a brighter future. It has become an industry for the continent of China. Like that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And you know, there's no surprise that I close myself off from these truths because, man, when I was a kid, I had the privilege of being a child. From like the unfortunate truth is like I'm a fucking man child, you know. I have a lot of good qualities. I'm responsible and all that shit, but like I'm glad I closed myself off from the truth because it took a long time for me to build and grow and steel myself. You know, strengthen my heart, have a strong heart instead of a soft one. That's imperative, man. And you know, I have a tough day. I've been jumped before. There's no weapons involved or anything, but you know, a couple guys beat me up. They tried to steal some of my shit. They stole nothing. I'll have you know, but I got my ass kicked some fierce. You know, here I am thinking in my own little world, like that's the best it gets. And little did I know, like between people not having shelters over their heads and fucking food and all that stuff, which is just obscene to me. It did suck, but I think I'm pretty fortunate because it was in broad daylight. It was in the middle of like a populated area and stuff. It was just like the wrong place at the wrong time kind of thing. They were cowards, man. It was actually pretty cool because there was like 3 or 4 of them around me and they were like beating me up. And I pulled a revenge, man. I pulled a full-on revenge. I like fucking broke out and I kind of spun around and I got out of there. They asked me for change. If anyone, here's a life lesson, my friend. If a stranger asks you for change, you fuck off. You fuck off because they're not interested in breaking a 5 or 20 with you. They're interested in getting your wallet out so that they can grab it and run, and if they can't, they'll beat the shit out of you. But man, that doesn't suck in comparison. That's a good day for certain people. To think that 70% of suicides from India, like, it's an unfortunate truth that life has become an industry. Because, man, my phone's almost dead. There's this really cool YouTube channel which I've taken to. It's yeah, but like I don't think that translates to that. That's still fucked up though. I don't think there's 70% of the world in India. I know that you guys are overpopulated. Fuck it. Sorry, I'm losing track here. It's just despairing.
You lost Zone A. You lost Zone C.
Alright. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You captured Zone C.
Damn right they were.
Captured Zone A.
So this YouTube channel, it's very well funded, and for a good reason. It pursues, you know, non-biased education and stuff. I can't pronounce it properly, but I'm gonna try. Kurzgast. It's in a nutshell. It's a German word for like that idea. Oh shit! Good comedy.
You lost Zone C.
Woo! Technically, he would have won if I didn't have the heal from the. Well, at least with that motherfucker.
You captured Zone C.
Fuck, that's embarrassing. Gotta pull that. I'm not good with it.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, no kidding. You son of a bitch.
You lost Zone A.
I'm a hybrid too. Got no fucking excuse. Not an assassin, you know.
You captured Zone C.
Yeah, cause that's gonna work. No, you're talking about the live animation one, right? How is it?
You lost Zone C.
Fuck. Don't fuck this up now. Oh, okay, my bad. On our Netflix, we recently had a live action movie of Bleach the anime. I haven't been able to check it out yet. Typically, they don't translate very well. I'm not very impressed by the live action rendition. I have seen the first 100 episodes, so then I'm afraid it kind of lost traction for me. Not to say it was getting dry or disinteresting. That's a long fucking series, man. That's commitment. Who is that? See.
You captured Zone A.
Ah, fuck. Yes! At least I killed him. I didn't kill him? What was that? I can't wait to get the Ethernet cable running directly to my damn PS4. The guy who has like lethal secure pet as his ability in that execution reminds me of him. The like one of the highest tiers of the fucking the spirit core or whatever, right? That guy, it's like his sword that goes into the pedals. Health is that hit him.
You lost Zone A.
This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a bad idea. Motherfuckers. Fuck. Fuck. I need to go up to A to acquire some health. Plus 2. Really? There you go. You usually go for the heavy spam with our usually spam zone, then get parried, then go cry in the corner. I see a lot of people playing that angle because it's unblockable, right? But the problem with unblockable attacks is it like reaches down deep within you, and you know it's do or die time. So it kind of, you know, it really has you dig deep and find whatever skill you have to fucking counter it. I try and switch between light and heavy.
Your team is breaking.
Woo! That was quick. Nasty.
You captured Zone A.
The lights, even with the predictable Aramusha pattern, the lights really catch people off guard. I guess they're trying to parry them a lot, but once you get into the combo with Aramusha, like his first R2, I almost never recommend starting a combo with R2 because it's like one of the slowest R2s in the game. But then once you're in the unlimited combo, both lights and heavies come out faster. So
You lost
I usually
Zone A.
like light, heavy, see how they anticipate it. If I hit with one, I'll keep doing heavy or two, like heavies. If it doesn't hit, then I'll go to lights. You actually saw me in this game win a couple battles with the paintings. So you, in a combo, if you either heavy and then heavy again from the same direction or heavy again from the opposite direction, you can cancel that heavy with a light. So a lot of the times I go like light, heavy, and just as it's coming in, I do light top. And it always gets them. It always is very. Give me my damn thing already. Need to get rid of some of this guy's shit. No, that's the thing. With Aramusha's combos, if you do R2 and then R2, you just press R1 and it faints to the light. If you check... Here, give me a sec. Fuck, I won't be able to show it to you. But if you check his moves, you'll see that you can feint off of a second heavy, a finishing heavy, because it does... Just delete down, yes. Well, there's so many variables, man. For one, it's how you adapt to the demands. It's not just response time, it's like what you interpret, you know, what you value more than maybe you should, you know, statistically or mathematically or whatever. There's a lot of variables. Once you get the hang of him, like it seems like he's kind of your primary, your go-to. He's ridiculous because top tier players what they'll do is they'll do the R2 feint over and over again. And I find the problem with this game and its very open-ended approach to this rock paper scissors mentality of mechanics is that they always try and make it so that in a new expressible way that kind of defines the character, there's a way of attacking uniquely. there's a way of being unpredictable and being quick, and that's a lot of the problem. Is some of these things are too fucking quick. Shaman is broken all the high hell. She needs to be fucking fixed because she, much like the Aramusha, much like I think the Berserker, a lot of these guys have heavies. You don't cancel the heavy, and then I don't know if feint's the right word, and then feint into R1. You go for a heavy, and you've already pressed R1 mid-animation to attack from another side. Like, I understand that you know, you adapt to your enemy and you kind of see these things coming and stuff, but there's like, you know, if it's gonna be rock paper scissors, kind of close the transition off at like 3 things. They got like 7, 8, 10 different fucking approaches to fooling your enemy. Even if you're on key with fucking blocking, some of these characters have unreasonable abilities that just make, you know, make this game very difficult to play in the long term. So
You lost Zone A.
so that's
You captured Zone C.
So that's the unlimited combo. If you do, you'll see how it takes a little longer. He like stretches it, and that's the feint. I'll try and show it off to you. And bear in mind that that feint is part of an unlimited combo, so you can keep going off of that. So this wow, that's a very interesting approach to Highlander. It's a very interesting approach to Highlander.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, I can't say you see that a lot. So that's in his attacking stance where he can't block. His lights are really quick, but I didn't think. Yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
You captured Zone C.
My concern with that, I don't think it was always like that. I feel like it kind of became looser with one of the more recent updates because it's meant to be attack. It's meant to interrupt attacks because he can't and see Berserker. So with the Aramusha, when you jump to attack,
You lost Zone
it's uninterruptible. So even if you get hit, you'll follow through the damage, right? The problem with Berserker is that he's uninterruptible a lot of the time. And I'm not quite sure why they haven't perceived that as a fucking problem. Survive, my friend. No. Thank you. See, he tried to parry, but the lights are too quick in that combo. So it's very hard to predict, sometimes, depending on the character and their max potential, like what you kind of read off of them, you can tell like what they would be able to respond to. That Highlander, the only way I'm going to beat that Highlander is by doing the feints that I've been telling you about. he kept trying to either dodge or deflect, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't fit it in. Finish him, yes! That's one of the strengths of Aramusha. Not a lot of people have unlimited combos. So when there are more than one people involved in the battle, I always jump between them because they always think that when you switch to their buddy that they have an opportunity. Thank you. The only reason I was able to beat him without the feints. Number 3, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to Graveyard Shift, where we try our best to decimate our enemies. Oh my goodness. It is better than just logging on the wall. Absolutely, man, because in my opinion, with Aramusha, there's no reason not to exploit the unlimited combo to surprise enemies time and time again. You saw every time I switched between the two guys. So remember this guy, I know his weakness. He can't get out of it because he doesn't block. Oh shit, I was gonna die anyway. Don't be strangers now, numbers 2s and 3s. Probably half of you are Indian gamers. Fuck. Few of them do, and of the few that do, they don't really care for For Honor. That's pretty bad. Fuck. Oh my goodness, I'm getting warm. I'm gonna have to go check the furnace. It's kind of warm in here. Maybe that's just me. I have been dealing with a sickness. Yeah, I answered your question already. Yeah, with Aramusha, especially if you're in revenge, like you saw how every time I switched to a guy and hit him, the other guy anticipated that was an opening, and then I switch over to him, and because of revenge, I'm uninterruptible. They might be, but then if it were Brown Sound or somebody, typically they would make fun of me and they'd say the stream sucks and shit. I finally got what I was after, by the way. Still not sure what's going on with the orders. I'm getting rather spicy, so I'm gonna have to. I wonder if my body is beating up the sickness. I think that's what it is, because I'm not feeling terrible right now. Dun, 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 dun. What a massive change, am I right? What a fucking worthwhile change for all that progress. It is pretty sweet. Start out something like this. Gotta love how the first one and the last one are the most comparable. The red's nice and rich, very luxurious. The black is dark and all, so it's nice. But yeah, that makes the helmet, the helm look all the better. All the more Aramusha. I've been waiting for that for a while. Excellent, excellent. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to play a couple more brawls before I let you go. I can't believe it's already been 2.5 hours. Goodness me, goodness mine. Yeah, I hope you learned something about the Aramusha, man. I'm not a pro by any means, but I try and take advantage of his strengths. You know, if there's it. Oh yeah, and the most ironic thing about our education is that we have complex math, physics, and chemistry. People. Man, we got. I'm fascinated by that because we got a lot of irrelevant fucking elements of education. Okay. I'm gonna watch right here. Well, for one, okay, this is a grandiose example, and I feel like you can probably relate. So, the law, the judicial system that we abide by and live our lives by, isn't taught to us in school. We could be incarcerated for a good portion of our lives or the rest of our lives. Like there's some redundant things, right? Like murder and shit. You know, I get it. You don't murder. That should be pretty straightforward. But when it comes to the technicalities, they deliberately mask the truths about law. They leave it to the intellectuals who either care for this knowledge or pursue it for, you know, career purposes, being a lawyer or whatever. Nobody. You think they'd be interested? Fucking taxes kind of make the fucking cycle of government system work go around. They're not interested in investing in this now. They're interested in us investing in the future. You know. Now, with all this being said, you know, I love talking to people about this, especially people that I get to be a little detached from because it's not the same experience when someone's in front of you and, you know, you're kind of posing your statement and stating a claim, kind of representing an idea. I don't know what your life is like, man, and I want you to lay it out on the line, and you can be as honest or you know, as not uncooperative. You don't have to share if you don't want, but I hope you're living a relatively good life. I hope you're getting to eat regularly.
Yo.
Cause we got a good man. The fuck? Well, why the fuck are you coming over? I'm loathing in this new town. You tell me? You better not be my fucking neighbor. There were real battles that were fun like this. Fuck. Really shouldn't have let him fucking finish that execution. if I know what's good for me. Yeah, you better not be holding out on me, motherfucker. You've been watching through the window this whole time, haven't you?
Round 2.
You want him and him? Motherfucker. Come on, you damn warlord. Tell me what you made of. Game over. Hey, look at the mask it is. Ay, ay, ay.
Victory!
I love the galaxy one. For the samurai.
Round 3.
The only thing compromised is my privacy. You dirty mongrel.
Yo!
And as soon as guys at full health, of course. This guy gets fucking heavy on him. The guy playing Senses is getting the hang of it. It's probably a pretty low rep with the character or in general. There. Fuck. Did I? Oh, I thought I killed him. It's pretty tasteful, actually. I like that he gave me the opportunity to do that. Victory for Team Orange.
Defeat.
Easy, huh? Easy? I was easy? At least that would have meant I got some in high school or something. Man, I'm pretty sure if I were a woman, I'd be a total slut. Probably shouldn't say that on a public medium. A live medium. I can just see it though. Have some sexy titties. Nice. I'll show you, who do you want? You have to be quick about it. Do you want the female? Wait, okay, I'm gonna pick the female only because I finally got that weapon. I put so much time and effort into acquiring that trident head, bro. You're a jerk, by the way. Number 3, thank you very much for tuning into the Graveyard Shift. You might not be around for long, but just know we appreciate it. Do you think after thousands of years of evolution, you know, I'm going to retract my statement before I finish it. I was going to say, we'd be able to overcome the impulse of, like, sexual gratification and, like, immediate, you know, sexual fucking spontaneous. Yeah, we're still fucking animals, so I know better than that.
Round 1.
Not sure. Oh fuck! Fuck! Wow! Woo wee! I can't believe it, man. That was that was the can't stop the rain train fueled by the creation of thoughts. Don't get too comfortable with that term, alright? I got a coworker who likes to use it a lot, and I feel like it's used by the immature. I can't believe I blocked that move, man. Seriously. Ooh, that's creepy. Shit. Man, I remember back in the beta, that was no Bushi. I liked her a lot. She's still a really cool character, but man, putting time into another character, I mean, putting money, putting steel, potentially real money into the game. Out of every single goddamn move in the game, that is my weakness. That is my weakness. I don't know if they balanced it well, and I'm sure I'm just a source for it, but it tracks so well, it's like... Do something to this guy. Do something to him. Come on. No! Get out of here! Bah! You deserve that. You'd have to live in this game, especially in ball and shit. But man, that's responsible for the 41-second broadcast. That's responsible for the last two broadcasts that have lasted about 20 minutes. It's all in here, and that's what it's gonna take for me to go further with this and accomplish something. You have to overcome your mental blocks. So, you know, quite frankly, if you weren't here, this would have ended a long time ago. 2.5 hours, I can't believe I put this much time in the game. Because independently, I would not. It isn't the game that keeps me going, man. It's you. It's the people that get involved with this broadcast. And that's why I feel like there's such an opportunity here. Because I'm a bit of a chatterbox, but I'm antisocial. You know, I don't like to get out very often. I don't like big social groups. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like when I'm in front of a camera, I have the intention of being a good Samaritan, of being a good example and shit. And you know, yeah, I think you get the right idea. You know, it's much easier to behave when you have an audience. Yeah, if you ever care to take the opportunity, check like one of the latest broadcasts I did. One was like 21 minutes, and at the end of the last two ones, actually, I stopped the broadcast abruptly because A, no one was getting involved, and B, I was getting frustrated really quickly. It's all about where your mindset is, what you're used to, what you let yourself think. Smart ass. It's exactly what it is. As long as they don't see it. So many wrongs there. Woo-wee! I didn't end up finishing the anime, but I played the latest Ninja Storm or whatever. And between friends spoiling details, and that game does an exceptional job at wrapping the franchise up in a nutshell. Yeah, I know everything that kind of happens. Embarrassing. I have not watched Naruto. I've seen a bunch of fights from it. Some of them are fucking extreme. I don't know. Let me know if you've watched it up to date or whatever.
Round 3.
Yeah, like it's so the fights are so quick that you can't even fucking follow them. Like that's outrageous. Oh wow! The Rise of the Centurion. This Kensei. Yeah, he is represented too. Very nice to see that fucking Kensei go down. Number 3, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. Can't say we're gonna be around too much longer, but please make your all presence known. Oh. Now that it's balanced, that is quite the pleasurable combo to see happen. Courtesy of yours truly, sir. Aside from TPK, it's disappointing we don't get to see him again, but I'm sure he is enjoying his evening. I hope he is.
Round 4.
Oh! That's what you get, motherfucker. That's what you get. Ah. It's you can only kill somebody with it if you're at the last bar of health, and you lose health when you use it. If you miss. Motherfucker. Yeah, that's why it's a hell of a gamble, that move. If you miss, not only do you lose health, but it was perfect timing, man. That's why I was surprised. And the only reason he couldn't get out of the way is because you have to be a fair distance enough away from the wall. If he's right near the wall, if I grab him and throw him against the wall and it's right there, he can move out of the way in time. It needs to be a fair distance away where he like stumbles and then hits the wall, and that's the only way it's a sure thing. I'm pretty impressed that happened. Well, Indian Gamer, I'll tell you what, I'm going to play one more. You don't have to stick around. I'm going to play one more and then call it. So thank you very much for tuning in, man. Honestly, what I mentioned before stands true. I wouldn't be playing 2.5 hours. I wouldn't have put the time into fucking Aramusha to get that color if not for you. So thank you very much. Whatever you do, keep on keeping on. Love you to death. And I am going on vacation for a couple weeks very shortly. Oh shit. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here. I am going on vacation for 2 weeks very shortly, so you won't see me for that period of time. It's not voluntary. I'm not broadcasting because I don't care to. I'm not going to make any promises, but if I can overcome my demons and kind of apply myself like I never have before, then you should see me more often. And here's hoping we can make something of the graveyard shift or whatever it ends up turning out to be. But it wouldn't be anywhere without you, without your support. I love you guys to death. It means a lot. So thanks again for tuning in, man. You have fun with whatever you're going to do, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah. Hey. Someone decent. Oh my goodness. If I were a woman, I'd have like 100 views right now. And 100 people. See my nipples. See my nipples. What the hell is that? I would be up to 20,000 steel right now if the fucking orders kicked in the way they should. I'll give you the stage for a minute. I'll wait until like 2:44 or whatever here. And if you don't respond, I'll assume you're off to greener pastures. But yeah, regardless of who you are, if you decided to spend time with us tonight, like fucking 2.5 hours and 400, that is largely uncommon for me. That does not happen. I can't believe the time. 3 o'clock in the morning! Ay. No, it feels nice. I wanted to put this time in. I wanted to get the orders out of the way, which I did. I accomplished. Got a good portion of money out of that. Yeah. I am forced to assume that Indian Gamer is gone. No hard feelings, my friend. Whether or not you're there, thank you very much again. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I wanna beat myself up and say, if I grow a pair, you'll see me more frequently, and I'll make something out of this. But if it's right, if I got what it takes, and if I can kind of overcome the demons, like I said, who knows? But yes, I digress. Thanks again for tuning in to the Graveyard Shift. This has been Spoke Doggy, and I'm tuning out. See you later, you son of a bitch. I love y'all. TPK, Indian Gamer, keep it real, brother.